Alex, do you copy? This is Skywalker, over.
I'll read you, General. Explosives are in place, sir. Trigger the explosives! The mission always comes first, sir. Left behind, no one will be.
Alright, so here we are, doing another video blog again. And this time, I kind of have a lot of stuff, and some of it I'm like really excited about. We'll start small, move our way up. How about that? Starting off, I was going through a local Big Lots, and happened to just stumble down where the aisles always have to go to the toy aisle. Yeah, imagine that. And came across the Stack'ems keychains, which were really kind of cool. We've got you know, Vader, Boba Fett, and Stormtrooper. And of course, you know, the reason why they're called Stack'ems is because you can stack them. So there you go. You know, they were just kind of fun little odd pieces to have that I just kind of dug. Yeah, they were like a couple bucks a piece, so I thought they were pretty cool. Had to get them. So there you go. Stack'ems keychains, fantastic. Next up, I showed I don't know if I showed the Yularen Kit Fisto and Yoda from the Clone Wars. I think in my last video blog, and I'm not sure that I showed this guy, Mr. Cad Bane, out of focus and everything right there. This is one of the most awesome Clone Wars characters. I think I'm really excited. I'm a little bit behind on Season 2, but that's because there's no cable in this house. So I know I can get online and watch them. I just haven't done it yet. I think I'm gonna do that over the weekend. I think there'll be 3 of them online by that point. Pop on, watch those, catch up with my faves, and so I was really happy. Found that on the shelves. Then a friend of mine, Gary, over in the UK, come in, and he's been scouring for one over there. But Hasbro, you just haven't been putting anything out over there. Shame on you. So I was actually lucky enough to find a second one on the pegs. Got that, so that'll go off to Gary, and a special care package that'll get there by Christmas time. So that'll be cool. But what I have been doing is, even though my my buying and collecting was supposed to have come to an end, it didn't. Because, you know, I think I've said before, I'm weak that way. Can't help it. So anyway, so the collection begins again. I'm still probably going to get rid of some of the stuff that's in the boxes. I'm really focusing on the Clone Wars stuff right now because I really happen to like the cartoon. I know that they've done some things that nobody agrees with. You know, they've really kind of stolen the Clone Troopers background away from Karen Traviss. She's not writing anymore. You know, yeah, I mean, they've done some things that, I mean, in fact, Obi-Wan and Grievous fought during the Malevolence trilogy in Season 1. But yet, in Revenge of the Sith, you know, they talk at the very beginning, you know, at last we meet. Clone Wars is really messing with continuity. So, you know, Clone Wars guys and people at Lucas, you know, I'm sorry, you guys need to be paying attention to things that are blurring these lines, that are taking away what's been built up. You know, whatever. But it's still an enjoyable thing to watch, so I do like to watch it. So I've been out and about. Most of all of these are in boxes. They're not going to stay in boxes. I'm going to open them up, but here we go for now. I was able to find the ARF Trooper. So that's kind of cool. The guy that walks around on the little scout and hops off and slaughters people. It was kind of cool. I just I decided with a lot of my other collection, like, you cannot have too many Stormtroopers, you cannot have too many clones, which segues me into the next point about how cool I think it is that the Clone Wars have actually given some of the clones their own personality. They aren't all just the same. I always thought that was kind of cool. I was kind of hoping something like that would happen, and indeed it has. So here we've got Commander Gree. I'm liking that. Got his little double mohawk going on there, which is cool. You've got Denal, if you're from the deep south. But anyway, again, another clone of his own thing. Then I happened to be at Walmart and was ecstatic to come across the exclusives for there. We've got Cody and Echo in a 2-pack here, exclusive to Walmart. I don't care if it's an exclusive, I'm still going to open it up. I just, like I said, haven't done it yet. Then we've got Captain Rex and Fives over here. Man, the glare's kind of bad, but there you go. Rex and Fives there. And Rex is kind of like cool. I'm really glad they came up with the character of Rex, because I happen to like him, and I think a lot of other people do too. Then we've got another 2 sets of a 2-pack. We've got Thyre and Reese, which is cool. Nice little 2-pack there. And then the other side of that is Yoda and Jack. And you know, it's really cool. These were actually from the first episode of season 1, where he tells them all that he admires them. He knows that the Force flows through everybody, even manufactured individuals such as the clones. And I do like that. I do like the fact that they've taken the clone generals and the Jedi generals, and have really had them rub off on the clones. So I do like that. You get a thumbs up for that. So those are some of the figures there, and of course I've branched off and got Rumsleg from episode 1, I believe, is where he's from. I've seen around Mos Espa at the pod races. Honestly, I could really kind of care less, but I thought he was like a really cool looking character. So anyway, there is that. So again, it'll be opened up with the rest of the tiny collection that's here. And honestly, look forward to some blogs later down the road, because at the end of October we will end up house sitting for 6 months. So my entire collection is coming to this house, mainly so I can go through it and figure out exactly what it is I'm keeping, what I'm getting rid of. So look for some video blogs on that, I believe. Actually, honestly, hopefully you won't see any, because that would mean I would have a job and won't have the time to do them. But for the sake of everybody else that is interested in what I've got, I hope to maybe to do some of those.